Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to the Chupacabra's Lair. I'm your host, Larry, that Chupacabra guy. This is gonna be part 2 of the Gunslinger update patch sort of video for Killing Floor 2. So we've already gone and previewed the Gunslinger, which specializes in dual-wielding pistols and murdering people with them. Things like magnums and junk. And if you want, you can pause the video right now and read through all these different perks if you're not familiar with them yet, which, I mean, it's basically just murder people faster and better with your pistols and improve your ability to, you know, stagger them or stun lock them, which is nice. I mean, there is a lot of stopping power to the Gunslinger, but what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna take our character here, Oystein Jägerhorn, who is a Swedish metal rocker, who I have decked out to look like a cowboy. What kind of hat do we want? I think we're gonna go with, like, White Snake here. There we go, and let's do, like, a dark beard. Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna take Jägerhorn here, and we're going to roll around probably as the support, because support's just easier. It's shotguns. Just point your shotgun roughly in the direction of the enemy, and you'll be good to go. And we're going to play solo on normal in the farmhouse level, which I believe is the farmhouse from one of the zombie movies. Maybe like Evil Dead or something, or one of the original, like, zombie apocalypses caused by government chemicals, you know, back in the day. Alright, so here we are in the farmhouse. You know, all that fun, delicious stuff. Now, normally, I would be playing this game, with other people online, but I'm downloading some stuff that I need to start playing and reviewing soon and collaborating with some other YouTubers. So we'll get to that, and I guess something else that's kind of popped up now is there is an in-game store where you can buy stuff from Tripwire, like extra character costume packs or USB thumb drives, where you can get them with, like, Killing Floor stuff on them. So I guess that's cool. I mean, that's basically what I expected to happen, and it also looks like they might be adding supply crates to the game. That I don't necessarily like, but whatever. Let's ready up in this bad mamma jamma and let's go on a tour of the farmhouse, shall we? Alright, so this is the farmhouse, yeah. Perfect place to hold out for a zombie apocalypse. And they got the old barn where we keep our hillbilly truck. You know, pretty standard fare. There is a small demonic puppet here. And you have to blow up all of the demonic puppets. That is the collectible for this map. So just be on the lookout for those. They like to hide out on you, and I do like the fact that, in this particular patch, they've sort of reduced the number of collectibles you have to find on each map, and they're actually starting to make it so that each of the map kind of has its own custom collectibles that you can go about gathering. So they aren't just a bunch of old boring bling. That I think we had some of that in the previous game. I think it was like snow globes or something in one of the Christmassy maps. But again, it's nice that it's not all just dosh bling, and I haven't verified this, but I have a feeling that a lot of the other maps are gonna get their own unique bling as well. So there's 3 levels to the house, I believe. There's main level, top level, floor, bottom floor level. Pretty standard stuff. Although a lot of high voltage, power boxes down here. This is a lot of voltage for one crazy farmhouse that doesn't have a lot of, like, creepy animals. There's another one of the dead puppets with its booty in the air. Let's see, where else would I— oh, here's another puppet next to an axe. Very Chucky-esque. And the Bride of Chucky. Alright, so this is probably not a good place to hold up down here. Truth be told. Well, this is a good place to get kind of cornered off and murdered. But when I do play in this map mode with other random people, it's really not unusual to run into people who just kind of hold up in the house. Stuff kind of spawns upstairs, which I guess you can't really reach. And it's really easy to hold out in here. You don't have to worry about too much stuff. Oh, we got a husk back here. What's up, Husky Varna? You're missing your head, bud. A lot of people just kind of hold up. I guess you can't get into the upper level normally. So a lot of people hold up in the farmhouse. A lot of people hold up in the top floor of the barn. The trouble with the barn is that stuff spawns like in the rafters of the barn. So it's super duper easy to get like cornered and murdered. So I mean, just be careful. Now, my main issue with this map is this map's pretty open, and there's not a lot of inside-y areas that make the map feel especially large. And I don't necessarily know the standard dimensions for your average run-of-the-mill map, but this map feels rather small, honestly. It really does. I mean, there's not a lot going on. It's just a small little farmhouse plot without much going on in it. There's a house, a barn, and a truck. And that's about it. And you can't even go all the way around the farmhouse either. It's kind of cut off with this fence here in the back. So it's kind of easy to get kind of cornered in this map and get murdered by the flesh pounders. And I say that having played a little bit of hard mode and higher difficulties as the Gunslinger recently, which is not a bad class. But again, I feel safer with the support because the support can pretty much just mow down any old thing that gets in his way. I've also not had a chance to play against the Patriarch yet, which I found rather disappointing. Oh, you can get the katana as like any class now. I guess that's cute. Alright, that's whatever, I guess. What other- wait, hold on. They said there's some new weapons in this. So what other new weapons have we got? No new Healy weapons. No new demo weapons or firebug weapons. I guess it's all just in the Gunslinger tree. Huh. I'm a little disappointed by that, but you know, whatevs. It's cool, man. I don't see a lot of non-perk weaponry here, so that's fine.
Down the pod.
Yes, fancy British lady, you do your pod stuff. I mean, what if you left the pod powered up? What would even happen? It's a 3D printer. Like the mutant creatures, the Zeds. The worst thing that they'd probably do is stick their hands in there and like get a limb tore off. So let's see here. We're on wave 3. Nothing too fancy yet. I suppose we'll try to take a detour through the house, the farmhouse, in a sec here. And let's look around for more of those creepy puppets. Like, where would I be if I was a freakish puppet that wanted to murder people and or give them really awkward nighttime handjobs? There's just some dead dudes over, probably up in a tree, I would imagine. Like as a place to just kind of relax as a creepy puppet. Oh wait, can you go around? Oh, you can go around the side of the farmhouse if you go around the porch. Okay. So, Larry's looking for super duper creepy puppets. What is in the fridge? There's some beer in the fridge and some critters. There we go. Bloopy-doo, bloopy-dee. I'm not seeing any creepy puppets. Did I get most of the puppets? Maybe I did. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past them. There's only like 9 or 10 collectibles in any given map. And the first time I was in here, the people got the collectibles in like less than a minute. Oh wait, you can come upstairs. Alright, that's cool. And is there a pod up here? Nah, but I got plenty of ammo, so I'm not gonna bother going back to the pod just yet. So where would I be if I was a creepy, freakish clown? I mean, are they clowns? They're just kind of puppets. I mean, I kind of default to clowns in general, because clowns are just weird. Like, the concept behind clowns is just kind of odd in general. There's a freaky dead baby picture. Oh, here's one of them. So I just have 5 of them left that I need to scour out and try to find. There's one on the moose. and on the bass. Anything in the guest bedroom where they keep the murder victims? Not really. I also notice a lot of these maps are getting a little bit darker.
Hurry up. Zeds are
And
getting
a little
closer.
creepier. Which I suppose is good, it keeps with the theme of killing Fleur. Killing Fleur de Lis.
All Zeds on the scope.
But it's a little weird. And kind of annoying, because there's not a lot of options for controlling your sight in this game, so... You know, whatever. So I guess no more stuff to be found on the ceiling. Oh, and that's another thing that they changed recently with this patch, was they made it so that the invisible ladies, the invisibitches as I like to refer to them as, they have kind of like a watery ripple effect to them when you look at them in better light than this. But we're not too worried about that. I mean, I just find it nice because before they just kind of made them translucent when they were attacking you, which is kind of alright, but not the best, really. Where else would you hide a clown? Probably in this car. Up there, yep, I was right. In the car. Hey now. Don't you roast my buns, Mr. Husk. That's just being rude to Larry. Alright, pop you, and you, and you, and you, and you two, 2 for 1. And that's really why I like shotgun, because even if you don't really aim for the head, you kind of end up just aiming for the head. And the fatty wants to play with me. Alright, oh, there's a clown inside this vehicle. So, check the vehicles, check the farmhouse, and I almost guarantee 1 or 2 of them are yep, here's one. So there's only 1 more, and I'm thinking he's probably hiding in a tree. Or, likewise, generally just outside being weird. So let's see here, he's by the lawnmower. Something blue back, just a bucket. Oh, is he in the hay? No, I think I found one in the hay already. It'd be kind of lazy to just put 2 of them in the hay. Maybe he's out back the barn. Also, I really need to get some ammo. I guess not. Oh, shush your face, lady. I got plenty of time. This place is like 2 feet long. Don't make it weird. I'm just trying to make marmalade out of mashed crawler brains. It's not creepy. Don't say it's creepy. Alright, autofill everything, presto changeo. I've got my favorite gun in the whole game now. Where would I be if I was a creepy clown, trying to murder people silently in the nighttime? I don't rightfully know. I mean, we'll find it before this episode's out. I just think he's probably upstairs or something. I think they reduced the kickback on the double barrel shotgun too. Seems that way. It was certainly really easy to control when I popped all those bad mamma jammas in the brain parts. Nope, no creepy clown up in that tree. And these aren't usually that hard to see. Alright. And that's really why I like the double barrel shotgun, is it really just clears out like entire waves with 1 pop. So nothing to really worry about there. I'll pop you guys with a party gift. Whoops, that was the wrong button. I wanted to hit F and turn back on my... Oh, that is a flesh pounder. No, that's not flesh, that's a scrape. Flesh pounders don't spawn till wave 6 on normal mode. Okay, bonky doop doo buddy, ba ba da ba ba dee boop ba doo. Oh, they make like a clinky sound and they slap against their thighs now. Is that new or am I just dense? I could believe either, really. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's right, they reset my, my alt key. I usually make my alt key T, because I just hate using my middle mouse for that stuff. I find it a little bit annoying.
Nicely done.
So let's see here. I'm still pretty sure the clown is outside. If not, he's probably on the 2nd floor. Or the main floor of the farmhouse, because that's like the only spot I haven't found a murder clown. I mean, the pod is in the barn. There's really only 2 pod locations in this map. Creepy clown. If I was a creepy clown, where would I hide when I bukkake in the bushes?
Don't bleed on anything.
I don't really need anything fancy yet. I'm just saving up money for my AA-12. I'm gonna see if we can run into Hans this episode. Just because, I haven't seen- not Hans, the Patriarch, because I've seen lots of hounds. Oh, here's the clown. He's up in the barn loft. So that's all of it. That's all the clowns. You can now find all the clowns yourselves. I might even just make a brief clip showing where they all are for you folks. Alright, well that's all the clowns. The clowny daggers. Alright, cool. So there's really not any clowns on the main floor of the farmhouse. There's like one.
Kill some Zeds.
Seems kind of weird. I'd put more in the farmhouse, really. Or like at least one up in a tree jerking it. Being weird and generally gross. It's a really tiny piano. Huh. Hello, friends. Do you like to play with me? Of course you would. Larry has all of the best toys. The shotguns. And the merriment.
Let's call that
Did I mention the shotguns? Because if I didn't, I really should. I'm holding a special. 2 for the price of 1 if you act now. Oh, there, I think that was the Scrake. I heard a chainsaw. Chainsaw's McGillicuddy. Oh, and there is the Flesh Pounder. So I need my favorite party popper. Or party favor, I think you'd call it. There's the Scrake. I wonder if they take less damage when they're like up like that. Or not. I guess they take just fine damage. From ye old double barrel shotgun when you pop them in the brain parts. Noted. Hello, Scrakles. How are you? I'm Larry. And I've got your favorite party favor. It's the double barrel shotty. You know, everyone loves the shotty. Followed closely by my second favorite, the AA-12, I think it was. Alright, well, I'm gonna pause the recording for right now, and I'm gonna see if I can get in there and see the Patriarch, so I'll catch you crazies in a moment, alright? Cool. Sweet. Okay, sprung ahead a little bit here. We're at the end of the waves. I just murdered like 3 flesh pounds with my fancy AA-12.
You made it back.
So we're going to see if we get the Patriarch or not. I hope we do, because I haven't seen him yet, and it'd be nice to experience him for the first time in front of you folks, so we'll just have to figure out if that is the case. Also, this is the Dukes of Hazzard card I get, or car, not card. In case I didn't mention that, this is where people who suffer from severe lead poisoning drive over hay bales and off of tow trucks. Car ramps. What do you call those trucks with the car ramps on them? I guess just a tow truck that can hold a car. So, got the AA-12. Actually, I shouldn't use the AA-12 initially, because he's got like 3 phases. Just like he used to, the Patriarch did. I'm told he's very akin to what he used to be. So what do we got? Not Franz. Not Hans. Oh shit. He's in the barn. The Patriarch. Oh yes. Okay. So I gotta be careful with this bad boy, because he can like one-shot me. Does he still have like an invisibility cloak? Oh shit, he does. Oh, hi, buddy. Don't you do that. Oh shit, he's got a minigun. He's got a minigun. Here, have a present. What is he doing? Oh shit. Get out of here, you. Okay, I gotta get into cover. No, 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 no. Where's my AA-12? We're all loaded up.
Where's it gone?
Get out of here, you. He's got all invisible and shit. So I guess we just went into phase 2? Yeah. He might murder my face. I hear, like, heavy machinery in my headset. That is for sure. I guess he's just, like, reloading. Loading up a... Oh, there he is. He's got the minigun again. Real original, pal. Where are you shooting me from? Now you're just being rude. Also, your accuracy from that distance is shit, buddy. Oh, none of that. Bet you think you're real tough. With your giant tentacles and your giant murder arm. Oh, shit. Actually, that wasn't that bad. Truthfully. Like, I took a missile to the chin, like a champ. What are you doing? Where did you just go? Did you just path around the side? Alright. I'd like you to go into the third final phase, sir. If possible. You know, whatever. I saw some ammo crates back in the barn, so that should be fine. So I guess we're into phase 3 now, since he spawned more Zeds. I also like that he's got kind of like a blue silhouette thing going on. Where you can kind of see where he's coming from. Like, not on a philosophical level, just physically. You can see him twinkle in and out of existence. Alright, so... Alright, you know what? I'm gonna switch to the AA-12. I'm running out of ammo for that other one. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm in single fire mode. So, you know. Alright, he's glowing red. I don't know what that means. It probably isn't a good thing, though. Ow. Stop that, you. I'm trying to kill your boss, your friend, your patriarch, the man what created you, who was formerly the scientist that created all these crazy things. So, let's see here. Alright, we got a bomb. We gotta shoot him to the hell out of him. Alright, he's almost dead. He's like glowing. He's got goop on him. So, stop it, you guys. I just want to murder your boss. Don't make it weird. I know you all came on a bus together. I'm sure you'll get a discount on your Greyhound tickets back home to Mutant Town. Okay, I hear him. If that's any... Oh, there. He probably just hopped down. He's gotta be nearly dead by now. Like, I don't know how many times he heals, or I don't necessarily remember, but he had phases before where he'd use the heal gun on himself. While also being rather... Oh, there he goes. Victory! Alright guys, that was the new Patriarch Boss with a missile launcher and a minigun. I've been your host, Larry. Thanks for joining me for the Farmhouse Map and the rest of the new changes to the Gunslinger patch. So, till next time, have a good one, everybody. Be sure to like and subscribe, and toodles.